Take a moment, letting the mind find the body. Become aware of the touch point between the thumb and the forefinger, the chin mudra. Become aware of where the body is pressing on the mat. And on the exhale, start your Ujjayi breath. When you're ready, open the breath and let it go. Growing tall, turn the palms onto the knees, bring the body forward, lifting the chin, inhaling. And then we'll roll it back. Off the sit bones, hanging onto the knees. If the back wants to go click, click, then that's good. Inhale up and forward. And back, exhaling. Keep it going in your own time. Full lung capacity. Ujjayi, especially the exhale. Coming to center. Going to pull the shoulder blades forward. Sorry, separate the shoulder blades, pull the shoulders forward, and then bring them right up to the ears. Get long with the spine. And then draw the shoulder blades down the back, expanding the chest. Roll those shoulder blades forward, up, back, and down. Really feeling into those crunches. Lovely. And when you get the shoulder blades back and down, here we'll just hold that a little bit. So squeezing the shoulder blades together, expanding the chest a little bit, staying tall. We're going to reverse the movement. So you're going to come back up to the ears and forward and down. Back up to the ears, forward, down and round. Eyes are closed so we can be really conscious of all the movement going on in the upper back, shoulder blades, chest, collarbones, arms. Lovely. Shake them up and down. We'll rub the palms. Some heat in the palms of the hands. Place the heat from the hands over the eyes. And open the eyes. Taking the hands down the face, down the neck. Yeah. Right hand under the shirt. Push the elbow down so you can grab the skin and come up and over, across the crease of the neck and the shoulder, down the collarbones. Left side. In, pull, firm. Don't finish too soon. Get across that collarbone with your fingers. Next time, right arm, maybe you get a little bit further down the back this time. Third one. This time, you're conscious that you're also stretching that right shoulder blade. Lovely. Arms up, rib cage down. Out to cactus. Elbows in line with shoulders. Squeeze the shoulder blades back gently. And then we'll become neutral with the line of the elbow. So we've given up the stretch back and we're going to tend to a scarecrow. Conscious of your collarbones. Soft fingers. Take those fingers interlaced behind you. If you feel you need to change your sitting position, then by all means do so. We'll be here a moment. First of all, squeezing the shoulder blades together and then extending the elbows. Maybe that's enough. Maybe that's all you need. If it's not, you need more, you can raise the arms a little bit off the back. Let that go and then change the interlace of the fingers and go for it again and expect it to feel a bit different. Lovely. Drop it out. Shake or roll the shoulders. Interlacing the fingers in front of us. Stay tall and strong with the torso. Palms are flat towards you. Pull the chin forward gently, drop the chin gently down to the collarbones. And then we'll turn the chin along the right collarbone. We'll end up looking gently out to the right, but the head is still dipped. Down, side, down, and up. Invert, up we come. Taking us now to all fours. And we're going to drop into the shoulders, like bad plank posture, good plank posture, bad plank posture, good back plank posture. I'm going to get tongue-tied. Very nice. My knees are slightly wider than my hips. I'm going to slide my hips from side to side, making a snake of the spine. Shoulders start to move with me as well. And the wrists are getting a little stretch. Lovely. Toes together, hips down to the heels, and slide forward. Child's pose. Breathe it. Feel the stretch. Activate the child's pose by coming up on those fingers. Elbows are up off the mat. Incy wincy spider fingers, and you're just going to walk a little bit round to the right. Feel the stretch through the left. Doesn't have to be too intense. Back through center. Over to the left. Not too far, not too intense. You don't have to go very far. You're going to feel it straight away. Back to center. Relax the arms. Forehead down. Couple of breaths. All fours again. Staying with the knees wide. Slightly more central with that right hand. Nice wide fingers. Open the left shoulder. And if you feel you can, raise up the left arm. If you feel you can, look up to the fingers. Coming back with the bottom on the heels, placing the left hand just behind you. And you can place the right hand on the back of the neck. If it's comfortable, bring the right hand down to the toes and left hand down to the toes and raise the right arm. That's a slight pinch, overstretch for me. Coming on to all fours, this time it'll be the left hand that makes your standing pillar. Open the right shoulder. If you can, raise the right arm and look. Back onto the heels. Bring your right arm behind you, left to the neck and turn. If it's easy, which for me it's going to be so easy on this side. And we want to change that up to center and down, up to center and down. Okay, all fours again, same with the knees wide. We're going to thread the right arm through and under, the left. Bring the chest down as well as you can. Maybe you need a pillow or a block underneath your tummy or your chest. Slight roll forward, lengthening the neck, put the forehead down. And close the left shoulder down towards the mats. Take it to the other side, threading the left under, slight roll forward, breathe. Fabulous. We want to take this now to something like a puffy pose. So stay in this body position if you can and unhook your left arm forward. Now you realize you needed something under the chest or the stomach. Now I'm lucky enough to get all the way down, but if I wasn't, then something like this would be my best friend. Move ourselves back. And now let's think about the legs. We're going to squat. We're not going to worry about going flat feet. We're just going to work the legs by coming straight up and then coming straight down. So you don't have to go all the way, and you can also hold on to something. So I've got the side of a sink here. You can go wider and just use the legs like this. Anything to get the legs, my leg muscles activated, warmed up. And we're going to stay high and just pump the heels. So again, by all means, hang on to something. Get some way of steadying yourselves if you need it. And just squeeze the calves as you raise the heels and drop. If you make it more difficult for yourselves, bringing the arms up to a high prayer. It's nice to get to that point where you really feel the squeeze. Step it out. Down, like a plie, and then up. Little bounce, and up. And then we'll move into the side and to the side. You keep doing that. Must have had my music set to jump about. Typical. Get a bit wider. Go a bit further. Turn over to the left here. Right foot's going to go flat, edge towards the short edge of the mat. Left toes are going to go direct to the short edge of the mat. Bringing the arms up. Not sure what's happened. Never mind. Other side. From the center. Over. Leaning into the right leg. Very nice. I'm going to take a block. I could take the edge of the sofa and just lean myself back onto the sofa. So you could either do this. Yep. And let the sofa take, or a wall or whatever, take your weight whilst you stretch your legs. I think I can have a good stretch. Like this. Just need that couple of extra inches from the mat, from the block, pressing my elbows into my knees, getting the chest, feeling like you're pushing the chest forward. You're going to feel that stretch through the hip flexors, right deep in those hip joints. Lovely. Bring them in. And then just sit for this one. Feet slightly wider, knees in, elbows, clamp those knees together, stay tall, still deep in the hips, slightly different feeling. Pushing my knees in towards each other, staying tall. Other way then, the soles of the feet going to go together. Roll around. Oh, you can hear the music, okay. Butterfly. Hanging on to your heels, nice and tall with the back, forward. Breathe into the hips. Come up tall. We want to have a stretch of those calves. So we take the left fingers around the right toes. See if we can stretch up. Maybe hang on. Other side. So the right fingers around the left toes. Support yourself. You don't have to straighten the leg. That's it. Feet can go forward, body ever so slightly forward, and just flex by bringing the toes up towards you. Full leg stretch. Nice. Coming down onto our backs. With the feet flat, knees bent. Let's push the feet into the mat and flatten the lumbar down on the mat. Rock it the other way so you end up with the tailbone pushed into the mat and the lumbar raised from the mat, and then again tilt the hips, push, other way. Make sure the feet are wide and flip the knees from side to side. Now, actually, I want that block back. Dropping the knees to the left, pick up the left ankle, way down the right knee. So everything's on the left, and the left leg is weighing down the right leg. I like to have a block underneath my left thigh for this because I feel it's such a mega stretch down my right lower back that I want to support that stretch. I want that stretch, but I want to support it. Also, if you're conscious of your knee joint, you should support this stretch. Release and flip. And let the legs out long. Palms face the sky. Deep breath. Let it go. Again. Let it go. Third one. Imagine the body's melting into the mat.
No, that's not mine.
Got it. Got it. Relax the toes, the feet, the heels and the ankle. Relax the calves, the shins and the knees. Relax the thighs and the hips. Relax the glutes and the lumbar. Relax the lower abdomen. Relax the tummy and the solar plexus. Relax the mid-back where there's pressure on the mat. Relax the chest, the shoulders. Relax the upper arms, the forearms, and the hands. Relax the neck, the jaw. Relax the scalp. Relax the forehead and the cheeks. Relax the eyes in their sockets. Everything else can wait. When you're ready, let the head roll from side to side. Have a little wriggle of the fingers and toes. Take a slightly deeper breath. And bring the legs together. Flatten the feet, arms up by the ears. Flatten the lumbar. Long body stretch. Bring your legs up into your chest. Squeeze those knees down towards you. Roll over the back, side to side.